The Texas ruling last night, or early this morning, is just a bump in the road. It's something we expected from a conservative judge. This is not a surprise to us, but we are fully confident that families will prevail and that we will continue the process of DAPA and DACA, and eventually we want to pass immigration reform because that's what we need in this country. This week marks the start of America's communities engaging and embracing the President's immigration action with educational forums and actions across our country.
In essence, this is what this is all about, isn't it? It's about keeping families together. Think about it a moment. 5 million American citizen children whose parents are undocumented, who are ready to go through a background check. That is, provide their fingerprints, go through an exhaustive background check at their own expense so that they can get a Social Security card and a work permit. They don't want clothing from the government. They don't want food from the government. They don't want housing from the government. They want nothing from the government other than a work permit so they can provide all of those essential things to their families. And they're ready to pay $475 so they can pay more taxes. So they can take care of their family. They can go through a background check. And do you really believe that their children are ever going to forget who has treated them so cruelly? The logic of this, politically, just evades me. It speaks volume of just how mean and xenophobic you can be, to risk and to put in jeopardy the political future that you have as a national party. Well, let me just say this to them. You had a good run. You had Abraham Lincoln, the first Republican president. We know that. We're from Illinois. Did good things, right? Emancipation Proclamation, right? Slaves, Civil War. And your last one was George Bush, and in between, you had Eisenhower. You got interstate roads. Did a lot of good things. But you'll never achieve anything ever again because you are so set in denying millions of American families the possibility.
There are 5 decades of precedent of presidents, everyone from Eisenhower on, that have used their executive authority. So we sit firmly in believing that this executive action will stand. And we're going to continue to prepare families. We're going to continue to hold workshops to make sure that everyone who wants to apply is ready, their documents are in order, and we're going to continue to fight to make sure that this victory stays a victory. Now, we know thousands of Illinois immigrants who grew up in this country were looking forward to tomorrow, to applying, because they had seen what their younger siblings, their neighbors, their friends had eagerly anticipated in getting protection, right, from deportations, being able to work and support themselves and their families, and moving forward with their lives. Now, a single judge temporarily blocked this, but as I said, we expect that this is a temporary setback and we're going to continue to organize. In the meantime, the work of ICIRR and our allies within the Illinois is Ready campaign continues. Our families and communities must get prepared for administrative leave, staying informed, gathering their documents, and finding reputable lawyers and community organizations who can help review their cases. So we say to our communities, don't be confused or deterred by this one judge, but instead keep moving forward, keep getting ready, keep organizing, keep pushing for a more permanent solution that will bring us full citizenship and benefit our entire nation.